Here in Brookhaven, there are all these game passes. There are a total of 16 games, 15 game passes you can buy, and one of them is totally secret, and I'm sure you've never seen it before. So today I want to make a tier list of these game passes, where the letter S is the best of all, and the letter D is the worst of all. I'll rank all these game passes, and for that I called this Roblox friend of mine. He said, let's start with the speed game pass. Okay, that's a great idea. I'll leave all the game passes here in the corner, and this is the first game pass that I'm going to test. This is the game pass that increases your vehicle speed. If you have a vehicle, you'll be able to raise the speed to 70, and that will be your maximum speed. So my friend is arriving here, and now that I have speed 70, my car is a little faster than before, but it's still very slow. This is literally the slowest car of all. If my friend takes the same car as me and makes better settings, he'll get a much better car than mine, and also faster. So this game pass is horrible. So much so that I'll leave this at letter B, and I only left it at letter B because it's not very expensive. It costs exactly 20 Robux. So my friend is arriving here for us to test the next game pass, and still today I'm going to test this totally secret Brookhaven game pass. This is the themes game pass, and if you have this specific game pass, you'll unlock specific themes on the right. All the themes that have this symbol you'll unlock. So you can set the whole map on fire without much difficulty, and the whole map will be totally destroyed. Or on the right you can choose the Japan theme, and the whole map will become Japanese. Really, it's going to look very beautiful. You can see that literally the entire map looks beautiful. But this game pass isn't very good, because only you can see these themes, and there are also totally free themes on the right, like the trees theme, where several trees appear here on the map, making this very beautiful, looking like a forest. So it's not really worth it for you to buy this game pass. But if you have a lot of Robux, it surely pays off. So I'll leave this game pass at letter B. It's not very good, but it's also not very bad. He said, test another speed game pass. Okay, I'll test that. My friend really wants me to test this game pass, and with this other speed game pass, I'll get much better things. I just wanted to understand why everyone here in the neighborhood has a bunker. You can see that literally everyone has a bunker. This is something that doesn't make much sense. So I want my friend to find this out. He has to ask the players why they have bunkers. So he's coming here to ask the player who has a taxi, because if there's a taxi in his garage, he's surely at his house. And my friend has just been banned. Literally, he was banned from here. I don't know why the owner of this house banned him. This was really weird. This is the enhanced speed game pass. And with this game pass, I can set speed 200, and I can also set turbo 3. And now my car is much better. My friend has just arrived here, and now he has to get in the car. So much so that you can see the car is very fast. Literally, I just got infinite speed, thanks to this game pass, which is surely the best game pass of all. I even did a stunt. So this game pass deserves a very high grade. I'll leave it at letter S, because it's very good. And this is the horses game pass. I'll unlock some horses on the right, and there are horses here that are amazing. Even my friend ended up getting a horse, and this game pass is very cheap because it costs less than 100 Robux. And besides getting these horses, you can also put textures up here on the horse, leaving the horse like this, where there are several flowers here, and you can change the color of the horse. Literally, you can change everything you want. So this game pass is perfect if you like horses. So this game pass deserves a very high grade. He said, in the past this game pass was bad, but nowadays it's good. Yes, nowadays the game pass is very good, because in the past it didn't have these horses. But nowadays it has these horses, which are simply perfect. So I'll leave this game pass at letter A because it's very good, and it surely deserves this grade. Now this is the music game pass, and I hate this game pass. He doesn't know why, but if you have this game pass, you can click this music button up here, and you can choose several very different songs. But these songs are generic, and you can't choose the songs you want. Or you can take the speaker, and you can literally put a song here, but if you want a specific song, you literally won't be able to. And that makes this the worst game pass of all. So I'll leave this game pass at letter D, and I think this game pass is horrible. But now I'll test this game pass, and for that I'll have to get a house in Brookhaven. This is something that I literally don't have. So I'm arriving here in the neighborhood, but there's a very big problem. Literally everyone here has houses. So I can't get a house in this neighborhood. And for that I'm going back here behind to get a house in the other neighborhood. Unfortunately, I was expelled from this neighborhood without them having said absolutely anything to me. I just got this house, and if I enter in here, press this button, and then activate this, I'll be able to set my house on fire, and my house will catch fire like this. This is literally scary, but you can call the firefighters, or you can get the fire extinguisher, and you can literally put out the house fire. This way your house won't catch fire anymore. This game pass is good, but this other game pass is even better. You can also set your house on fire by pressing this button, but there are other buttons that you can press that can literally turn off your house's lights, or even this other button that literally puts an alien in your house. Or you can activate this button, and this smoke will start coming out of your house. There are several effects that you can activate in your house, and this will destroy your house completely. And even my friend ran out of here. Seriously, this is very different. So these two game passes are very good. This game pass I'll leave right here, and this other game pass I'll leave with the highest grade, because it's really very good. Now my friend arrived here, and for some reason he's coming here in the other neighborhood. Look, I don't know what you're doing. He said, we have to hide. They told me that something is going to happen, and it looks like he's coming into this house, and I don't know know what's happening. So I'm coming in here, and this friend of ours even waved at us. He said, I don't know why everyone has a bunker. It looks like a disaster is going to happen in the city, and I think that's impossible to happen. Our city is just a normal city. He went down there, and this friend of mine is calling me here too. I don't think I should go down too, because I have more important things to do. Actually, now a giant disaster just happened. Literally, I don't know what's happening. I only know that this is destroying the whole map. Okay, I'm coming here to hide, and I don't know what just happened, but I have to continue testing the game passes. And it looks like both of them are here. He's washing the dishes while the world is being destroyed. This is probably the worst game pass of all time. On the right, you can see that there are several very interesting faces. But if I go down here, I'll start to find very different faces that you need a game pass for. You can see that some faces are beautiful. This face may look beautiful, but there are faces on the right that are very ugly. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. This face is also really weird, and there are many completely weird faces on the right. This face makes it look like I'm crazy. And even my friend showed up here. He said, change your face. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Actually, I'm going to pick an even worse face. On the right, you can see there are even worse faces, like this one here that makes me look crazy, or even this other face. So this game pass will literally get the worst grade of all. This game pass ended up at letter D, because it's horrible. Never buy this Brookhaven game pass. Literally, it's not worth it. This friend of mine is seeing this, and he banned me. He banned me just because I'm ugly. But guys, the whole city changed. You can see there was a lot of destruction in the city because of that thing that happened. This is really very different. You can see there's a lot that's destroyed after the giant disaster that happened, and the police officer is working up to this moment. He said, it's hot, but the whole city is completely destroyed. But this won't stop me from testing all the Brookhaven game passes. But this time I'll have to find another player to help me, because my friend is in the bunker where I was completely banned. It looks like a player just left here. He's seeing what happened to the map. If he wants, he can come here. I'm testing several secrets, and if he wants to come, he can. And it looks like he accepted, so much so that he got in the car. And actually, I'm not testing the secrets, I'm testing all the game passes. This is the premium game pass that you surely know. With this game pass, I can click this star up here, and I'll be able to modify my car. I'm activating all the buttons, and now my car ended up like this. It's on fire, and smoke is coming out. This car is very destroyed. But now I can get these houses on the right that have this symbol. These are premium houses, and I can also press this button up here, and a pool will literally appear. Seriously, this is amazing. And the best part is that now I can get the cars on the right that have this symbol. This is a car that only people who have this game pass can get. This is the game pass that's most worth you buying, because it's really very good. So I'm going up here, because now I can pilot this helicopter. Now I'm going down here to pick up this player, and he's jumping here, and finally got into the helicopter. Look, I can fly wherever I want, and this is simply amazing. But the best part is that if I get to the airport, and go down exactly here, I can get this red card. I'll have to go down here again. I'll be able to press this button, and I'll be able to literally pilot a jet. Seriously, this is amazing. And it looks like the soldier is here in the front. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's mad at me. Okay, I think I'd better get out of here. I don't know why he got mad. He said, maybe I got mad because suddenly you jumped out of the plane. And I jumped out of the plane because I'm a professional. I'm trained to do this. But now I teleported. I'm literally safe. This game pass surely deserves the highest grade because it's very good. This is one of the best game passes of all. And this is the VIP game pass. But suddenly my friend came back here and he's going to help me test this. But he had disappeared. And with this game pass, I can get a lot of things. My friend sent a message in the chat, and you can see that in his name there's this totally secret text. It says VIP in his name, and this is very beautiful. I can also use these effects on the right to get very beautiful particles like this one. My friend also got a particle, but now he's totally green. Dude, it looks like you're toxic. Now I can get vehicles like this that you only get if you have VIP, or there are even vehicles like this that you only get if you have the game pass, and we both have that. So much so that my friend accidentally went straight past. But it's not just these cars that you can get. Actually, you can get many more cars. All these cars are available. This is one of the most beautiful cars in the game because it's really very cool. This is one of the scariest cars, and you only get it if you have the game pass. Now I'm coming back here in the neighborhood, and the soldier left his house. He got so scared of this car that he ended up leaving the game. Literally, he left the game just because this car is scary. But besides all this, if you get a house in Brookhaven and don't like that house, you can change houses instantly. Just choose another house on the right, and you'll be able to change houses. And now I just got the witch's house, and even my friend is happy. This game pass is surely very good, but there are houses that you can get with this game pass, and I'm sure you didn't know that. And even my friend got scared. He should take off these particles because it looks like he's farting. Now he finally took that off. Seriously, that was really weird. If I get this house on the right, you can see that this is totally paid. You only get this if you have a game pass. Surely the VIP game pass is very good, but it needs more houses. So because of that, I'll leave this game pass exactly here. It's really very good, but it's not as good as it seems. These are the Brookhaven apartments, and if I buy this game pass that's very cheap, I'll be able to get the kid's house on the right. finally the orange sky is gone from the game, and you can see that this apartment is perfect. It's an apartment that has 2 floors, and this is amazing. Or you can get this apartment on the right, which is also an incredible and giant apartment. You can see that it's really very big, and my friend is making a drawing, and the drawing actually turned out very good. I'll leave this game pass up here because it's really very good. With this Brookhaven game pass, you can get all these houses on the right. And now finally my friend is arriving here, and you can see that this house is simply amazing. They are really gigantic houses. I can get, for example, this other house, and now the 2 of us are coming here to see this. This game pass is one of the best of all, and he even jumped into the pool. But if I want to improve this, I can come to this lot, and I can get this mansion literally on an island. So much so that even my friend is coming here to see this. And this is perfect. This is probably one of the best game passes. So I'll leave this up here. This game pass is very good. On the right there are several vehicles, but if you go down here below, there are these vehicles that you need a game pass for. They are really amazing vehicles, and you only get this if you buy the game pass. This is the best vehicle of all. If you leave this at maximum speed, you literally get a much higher speed than the other cars. You have the fastest car of all that reaches maximum speed instantly. So this game pass surely is worth it. So much so that I left this with the highest grade. And this other Brookhaven game pass is also very good. For this game pass to work, I have to go to the sea. You can't get a boat on land, obviously. So I'm arriving right here. And here in the sea, you can get several free boats. This boat is free, and this other boat is also free. But I can get these boats on the right, which are simply amazing, and they are also really very luxurious. You can become a pirate and literally sail across the sea, being a real pirate and doing things that pirates do, which is sailing across the sea. Or you can become a rich guy who has a yacht and literally travels across the sea like this. You can get very cool boats, and they surely are worth it. This boat, for example, is amazing. But now we're reaching the end of the game, and we just hit the invisible wall here. There's also this other boat, and you can see it's amazing. This is literally a house. So this game pass surely is worth it. And even my friend waved. This game pass will stay at letter A. And if you want to get a plot exactly here, you have to pay. Or if you want this plot on the beach, you also have to pay. You have to buy this game pass. You can get a house exactly here, and this will look really cool. Or you can get a house on the farm, which is really cool. And you can also get this house on the beach, which will look exactly like this. It will look like you're very rich. And this game pass is also really worth it because you can get everything you want. So I'll leave this game pass exactly here. It's really very good, but you don't need to have it. This one is the totally secret game pass. This game pass is so secret that fewer than 100 people have it. He said, "How do you get it?" I asked the administrators to give it to me, especially because it's almost impossible to get this. When you go to buy Robux on Roblox, there's a chance this game pass will appear for you to buy, where you get it if you buy Robux. But it's almost impossible for this to appear. And I wanted to understand what the police officer is doing back here. He's aiming this item, and suddenly he's crazy. Look, I think it's better to get out of here because the police officer went crazy. He started following us non-stop. But now I'm carrying my friend, and I literally teleported. Now we're safe. On the right, I'll get this house, and I just got the secret house. There's also a totally secret car from this game pass, and the house is exactly like this. Even my friend is coming here to see this. This house is very beautiful. It has several bedrooms like this one here, or even this other bedroom. It's a truly perfect house. But besides this Brookhaven house, you will also get this vehicle. It's basically a motorcycle that has this thing here where you can carry your friend. It's really a game pass that's very worth it because you get this as soon as you buy Robux. Basically, you don't pay anything. So this game pass surely deserves the highest grade because it's very good. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button and I'll add you on Roblox.